What's up, Jaywalkers? We're back at it with another reaction, and this time we're going to be watching Season 4, Episode 21 of Glee. And we're excited. Only 2 more episodes left this season. It's going to be real interesting to see how everything wraps up here. But last episode, it was a pretty good one. We had the lights go out at McKinley and the acoustic guitars come in, and we got some lovely performances because of that. I think the "We Will Rock You" one was definitely the main standout. They got pretty creative, and it sounded great. But yeah, we really enjoyed that performance. We also have Ryder still dealing with the whole catfish thing, and you know, this person behind the catfish account is doing Ryder a lot of good, even though they're not saying who they truly are. They're making Ryder, you know, talk about some things, some terrible, terrible things, and just making him a lot braver and all of that. So it's just doing good for him. But yeah, Ryder letting out some very tragic things that happened to him, and we had Kitty be able to relate to him, so that was pretty crazy. But I am glad they had each other for that, though. But yeah, we had all that going on, and we of course have Santana rediscovering her old dancing ballerina self. But that performance was solid as well. That At the Ballet performance from them, it was a pretty crazy song, but we enjoyed that, and we definitely enjoy Santana dancing again and rediscovering that side of herself. It was a good ending for her, and it was a good all-around episode for her. But we're ready for these last 2, and before we jump into them, we did learn a little more information about the whole Corey Finn situation, because like I said, I had no idea that the episode before the last one was his last, and I didn't know when his tribute episode or any of that would be. But thanks to some lovely people over on Patreon, we got some more information about it, and the fact that Finn was supposed to actually be in Season 5 and that he was in rehab through pretty much all of Season 4. That's why he wasn't really in it a lot and all that. But yeah, the whole situation is just tragic. And then apparently they released 2 episodes in Season 5. They released those 2 before doing the tribute episode, so we now know the tribute episode is going to be episode 3. So we're going to brace ourselves for it. We're going to have a little time to prepare before we just jump in blindly. But yeah, I'm still extremely sad about it all. But with that being said, we're going to jump into episode 21. Sorry, this was kind of a long intro and I'm rambling on and on a bit, but it is what it is. Full reactions will be over on my Patreon page. Link to that will be in the description box of every video over here on YouTube if you want to check them out. Just feel free to hit that link and do so. With that being said, we're jumping into it. Let's go.
First, that I told, even before Kurt, before my dad's, or even before Finn, that I had my call back for Funny Girl this morning.
Wait, did you get Fanny Bryce?
Not yet, but it's between me. If it does happen, it's because of you.
Well, if I contributed even a little bit.
Well, you contributed more than a little. Stopped leaving for my audition, and when I sang it, I thought about that first week that we were all in Glee fall. Well, you were the one that put that all together. Okay, Mr. Shu?
Yeah, fine, just allergies.
After everything you told me,
and when I'm at Radio City and I'm accepting my Tony Award and I forget to thank you, well, thank you.
Thank you.
Also, you better thank me.
I just got some wonderful news from Rachel. She's got a second call back for Funny Girl.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Brittany is at MIT touring the campus because she's got an early acceptance.
That can't be true.
And I re-proposed being married after regionals. Living example of embracing, celebrating joy and optimism. And he's collected 25 Grammys along the way. So, Don't you worry, we'll be jamming on higher ground.
Yeah, it's a Stevie Wonder week.
Disability too. My disability is I can't tell when something's offensive. And for you to point that out is bullying. Care to share why you're so depressed? You will never be climbing all up on this.
Actually, that's not what I was upset about, but thank you for giving me something else to make me depressed.
Aha! I knew you were depressed about something.
It was the news that I got accepted into the Brooklyn Film Academy.
Wait, are you serious?
Yes, actually, I am.
Oh, but depressed.
You know what? I'm not going. I want to talk about it, and I'd appreciate it if you didn't tell anyone.
Wrong person to expect anything.
Days until Dad gets his test results. Either all the stuff the doctors have been doing has worked and he's cancer-free, or it hasn't. Perfectly intelligent parents become completely unreliable when they have to go to the doctor. I'm only packing light blue socks because light blue is the color of clear skies. Some slack. So what if I have a few new rituals to get me through the day? Oh crap, it's 4:14. I touch my nose. Every kid is scared of losing their dad, but he's the only thing that got me through my mom dying. And if I have to say goodbye to him too, it's also a perfect excuse to come see everyone. And Blaine, of course. Don't worry, we're not hooking up. I don't know if that makes me feel sad or not. At least I know I won't have to face this all alone. Lucky for me, there are a few other people in town this week to walk alongside me.
And it stayed too long. Now I'm wondering if your love's still strong. Time when it said goodbye. Now I'm back and not ashamed to cry. Here I am, signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. You got my future in your hands.
What a dance move.
Baby, set my soul on fire. That's why I know you're my heart. Get it, living on.
Oh my! Run, Artie, run! Artie's depression it's so is mine.
Seemed like the perfect acceptance letter into film school. Signed, sealed, delivered.
Good, but you guys have got to be great for regionals.
Yeah, clearly we should be taking our advice from someone who came crawling back to Ohio after apparently having her LA dreams shattered. As with that.
Oh, well, maybe if you put some of that sass in your performance, your teacher wouldn't have begged me to come here and be
Strongest vocalist in McKinley Glee Club history.
So get on point,
Any
Kitty.
advice
Your little
she's
theory
giving?
about Mercedes' shattered dreams out of your
And put it
mouth
in our
is
pocket.
wrong. I'm coming out
And
all back
reach
home, and
for
she's
it
come
whenever
back
we
to
need
film a
it,
video for
which
it.
is always
Now we need some guy to help us dance. Hashtag Glee hates girls. And what are you here to lecture us about, Kurt? Our horrible taste in clothing?
That right
My
now.
dad has cancer.
from the top. Kitty, in the back. Marley, I want you on lead vocals. All right, come on.
My mom is freaking out. She's taken care of me my whole life, and it's scary for her to think of me in the big city all alone. New York isn't exactly wheel-friendly unless you're a bike messenger.
I know how important you are to your mom, but you'd be amazing in film school. Just think about it.
By the way, you look cute today. And I mean like dirty cute.
The album is called Hell to the No, based off of the soon-to-be hit single. Full and smooth, but like smooth, you know, like
Let's hear it,
smooth
Ryan.
with a V. You know, I want eleganza. I want club, gotta pop.
You were so elegant.
Knows what I'm talking about, right?
Oh, I totally know what you mean. Don't worry.
Start
All
dancing.
over. With what I've learned at the job,
What's going on between you two? Because it was pretty boy on boy heavy at the wedding.
We're not together, but it's cool.
why did I hear that Tina did something to you
Not cool
called...
in
It
this.
smells like someone's getting ready for a second funny girl callback.
Who told you guys about that?
We also know who your competition is, and bitches be formidable.
You better bring your A game, and you better hope no one tells Cassandra about your extracurricular activities.
Why?
Technically, but you need a teacher to sign off. And Cassie July's been looking for a reason to destroy and expel you since day one.
Don't worry. We sincerely doubt Cassie July's trolling the Broadway chat rooms, keeping tabs on her most hated student.
It's confirmed. Rachel Berry is a finalist for Fanny Bryce.
We thought you'd want to know and pray this wins us your favor.
All you guys are sectionals, and there's a reason that you guys lost. Fear got killer vocals, homegirl. So why is it that I've never heard you do a Mercedes Jones style vocal run?
I don't know. I guess I've
I
just been
need to
scared
hear
to
it
try.
instantly.
Yep, and to test your breath control by hitting you in the solar plexus with this
Brilliant!
breath control. You could probably hold that note every time. Out your nerves and stop being so scared, and that includes you, Kurt. I know what you're going through, and this one's for you, baby.
Art's about to walk in and dance with us this beat.
Superstitious, writing on the wall. Superstitious.
Mercedes just saved my life.
13 months
She
old
don't even
baby,
know.
you believe in things that you don't understand. When you suffer,
Do more of it, Marley.
Hey,
more and more.
Watch your face and hey, in the daydream. Keep me going strong. That is my song. Oh, 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 understanding you. Superstition ain't the way.
Do that, Marley. We'll be alright. Love seeing Marley go at it like that with Mercedes.
And remember this moment, little Puckerman, because your life is about to
triple threat, dude. You're an amazing singer. You've got sick dance moves.
and you're sexy as hell.
We think you're Glee Club's secret weapon.
I'm just a sophomore.
You're gonna twiddle your sexy thumbs waiting for some upperclassmen to order you around. You know, Jesus wrote in the Bible somewhere, do not hide your light under a bushel. You gotta let it argue with our Lord and Savior, Jesus.
I mean, I'm Jewish.
So was he. You're gonna be in my music.
Been waiting
I don't know, like 15 minutes?
after a half hour in the waiting room? Oh, no, for sure. Okay, I mean, I asked you to do one thing.
I am barely keeping it together, Kurt. Can you just knock it off, please?
Completely changed his diet.
Well, whatever you were doing, it worked. Tumor's gone.
What?
Your PSA levels are back to normal, and you have the prostate.
Let's go! It's America.
You're saying he's cured?
We prefer in remission, but in layman's terms, yeah.
I wasn't ready to leave you guys yet. What's to do? You get married and grandbabies, having old people sex with Carol. I'm just so... I love you guys. I don't have cancer.
Kick cancer's ass. Never doubted.
Surprise why I asked you to come here today.
I'm guessing it has something to do with the song?
You're celebrating life's most treasured and wonderful gift. A second chance. See, when I was little, you used to sing the song to me in the car all the day. It's my turn to sing, and your turn to smile.
I'm already there, kiddo.
You are the sunshine of my life.
He's never gonna stop smiling.
Stay in my heart. You must I rescue. Ooh, you are the sunshine of my life. Yeah.
Come on, break dance for his bird.
Since I was 10, amateur countless goddamn Southern repertoire.
Well, but doesn't little Miss David Schwimmer prefer to rehearse with other actors?
Who told you about my callback?
Barbra Streisand, a very close personal friend. See, I ran into her at Target. Thought to myself, Babs can't be talking about Schwimmer. Schwimmer has her dance midterm that day.
Please, Miss July, I cannot miss this call.
Under pressure. And so I'm gonna be there with Barbara and her husband, James Brolin, to watch you blow your first big Broadway audition. Change your midterm to tomorrow morning.
What?
You heard me, David. 6 a.m. tomorrow morning, an act of Balanchine's 1941 masterpiece, Concerto Barocco, which is widely regarded as the most difficult ballet.
Week is about wonderful things. I want to celebrate a wonderful talent. He's new to Glee Club this year, but I think if we all help him with his confidence, being so modest, and get your butt up here, Jake.
Jake, he's pretty aight. Couldn't even dream of anything this great.
What would be my toy?
Mike and Jake killing it.
Your eyes, thinking it might stop, but those days could come back once I have to go.
I love it. These moves are fantastic. Talk to about this.
You grow up and learn that kind of thing ain't right. But I have to go. I wish those days
I want them to dance on my casket.
come back once more. Watch it.
Which will be soon.
You can try that, but my Uncle Julius isn't not believe what just happened.
Who's that?
Just my useless quote-unquote producer. Little skeptical when we were doing the photo shoot for my CD's cover art.
Could you just lean forward a bit there, Mercedes? And drop that shoulder wrap?
I'm not comfortable.
You look like a girl going to church or the prom. Not like a girl who needs to move 100 place.
You look
This
like
is
a
the
guy's
look.
probably getting choked
This is what I'm
out
wearing.
and thrown to the floor.
Now they're saying my CD is off of the release schedule. He said he'd be happy to use another girl's picture.
On your CD? The one that you are
We'd be
singing
happy
on?
to choke
Oh,
him
hell.
out.
I'm gonna be dealing with this the rest of my career. Everyone is gonna want me to look like Beyonce, and no one is gonna be satisfied with me.
And they're crazy, and you don't want to be in business with people like that. You're not actually considered
All
to
of
come out.
Mercedes is perfection. That's bullshit. Not being able to do that. At all.
Yes, I beat you to telling your mom about your good news.
Honey, why would you hide something like that from me?
So much for your lies.
Why would you tell people that I'm afraid to let you go to New York?
Because I'm afraid to go.
I've never been afraid of anything in your life.
Because my life has been pretty sheltered. Because you built that ramp I just rolled down so I could get in the...
Did those things. They were all your suggestions. I didn't know how to handle your needs. So you adapted. The reason you don't want to go.
I don't want to leave you alone. Ever since the accident, you've devoted every spare moment to taking care of me. Just that the thanks I give is packing up and leaving.
Oh, honey, that's exactly what I want. You're going.
I love you.
What a wonderful
I love you too. You ever imply again that I'm an old hag, I'm gonna tip you.
Maybe not so wonderful anymore with those threats.
What's this? This is your midterm.
I don't understand.
You to get the role ourselves. But we are also family. We get through it together. We are gonna get you through this midterm so you can kick
Let's
some
go.
Miata ass at your first big Broadway comeback!
Family!
Baby, everything is alright. Uptight, a man's son from across the railroad track. Only up
Mike and Jake
my
just
eye. When we go out stepping on the town for a while, my money's low, but it's down, but it's alright. Because my heart is true, she says, baby.
Cassie.
In a great big old house full of butlers and maids, she says, baby, everything is alright. Uptight, way out there.
What do you think about that? Everything will be more than I.
All right, everyone.
Right after I beat. Way better. But yeah, really good performance. Really just a special thing for Cassie to do. That was awesome.
Choice to make. I could do it his way and get there a lot faster, or I could do it my way, or maybe never even make it. My voice, Martin. Those are my songs. They tell my story. I'm not gonna spend all this. I don't have a record deal anymore, but I do have a record which I'll be giving to all of you and selling at a table in front of my church.
And it's
in
gonna
my
get you
car.
far.
I was true to myself.
And you will have gotten there by taking, and you know what's coming, the higher ground. Hit it!
Ooh, child, this is happening.
Soldiers, keep on pouring, 'cause it won't be
If
too
I was a
long.
record label manager or
I'm not.
just anybody in the business, I had her in the studio singing.
I'm so
I'm listening to all her demands. I'm ready to get coffee here. She gives my social security. I'm doing whatever she says. To be on her good, to release many albums with her, to take over the world with her and that voice. Mercedes is smashing it.
Just stop sleeping, 'cause it won't be too long, no. Yeah, if I lived a whole world of sin, I'm so glad that I know my best. Till I reach my highest ground, show you higher ground.
New favorite.
You want to see me? You're not going to sing to me too, are you?
Always want to see it.
I just wanted to give you this.
Not anymore. Actually, please sing.
Thought maybe you could wear it at work to show your support for gay marriage.
Being wildly unpopular with my distinguished colleagues. They're on the wrong side of history, so screw them.
Screw them.
Formally ask for your permission to ask Kurt to marry me.
Holy shit.
You kidding or you nuts?
He's blamed.
Kurt, you've been like family to me.
So you're saying that you're okay with me asking for his hand?
Oh, of course not. No, you're still kids.
Finally be able to legally get married.
And you don't really get what it is to be married. Straight, gay, whatever. Blaine, listen. Let's sit down.
Preach, bird.
Something happens when you exchange vows. It's a big deal. It's why getting divorced is so much harder. I think you two have a true love.
Yes.
Then stop worrying.
I gotta go.
Don't ever
Thanks for
go.
the pin.
Please stay.
People love each other like you two do. Everything works out.
Don't stress it. Let the universe do its thing. Jell's voices do its thing. Let Mercedes do her damn thing.
What are y'all gonna do at regionals?
Riff, run, and go run.
I'm not gonna do that because no one can
Step up
do
to the
that
plate
but
and
you,
embrace our
Mercedes.
talent.
And just like my boo,
We'll do all
Mercedes
this.
Jones, passion can be a scary thing, but we shouldn't run or hide from it because passion it's wonderful, yo. Auditorium, I'm gonna sing for all y'alls, and you best believe it's gonna be sung with, say what? Passion!
Gift. I got it at the Broadway flea market.
Yeah.
It is Debbie Allen's original cane
Broadway
from
flea
Fame,
market?
the movie. I wanted to thank you for what you did. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me this year. So, thank you.
I busted your ass on something in you. That first day, and I thought to myself, this one's special. This one might make it.
Anything more in my whole life.
You're gonna get it. I know you will, Rachel.
So sweet.
This is going to take a lot of courage, considering our complicated history and all the emotions involved. So I'm to ask you if, well, will you maybe stick around for regionals?
The world.
Great.
You had to know I would have said yeah. Wonderful, wonderful week.
With you and a wonderful life.
Beautiful!
I have someone who needs me, someone I've needed needs me. Somehow I know whoa, someone warm like you. Once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me. I'm not alone anymore. Oh, for once, this is mine, you can't take it. As long as I have love, I can make it.
What's your directing skills?
Once in my life, I won't let sorrow hurt me, not like it's hurt me before. Once I can say, this is mine, you can take it. Oh, for once in my life, yeah, my life.
That is a Stevie. Wonderful.
Take it.
It was an okay episode. There we have it. Season 4, episode 21 of Glee. Stevie Wonder tribute episode with all his songs. We had some bangers. We had some very just feel good, happy performances that just really make me feel good on the inside. And this end performance right here with Artie going off is the definition of that. And yeah, feel really good after this end performance. Feel really good after this whole episode. But Artie, he is going to be going to New York. I mean, he was scared at first. Told Kitty, he put all the blame on his mom. But I did love the moment we had with Artie and his mom, and where, it wasn't her fault at all about, everything Artie's going through and why Artie doesn't want to go. But, yeah, enjoyed that moment and enjoy the fact that Artie is going to go now and take over the world. But, yeah, we enjoyed all that stuff. All the Mercedes stuff was good as well. Love having her. Anytime Mercedes is here, I feel like throwing a party. Everyone's invited. Come to my house. About to give everyone my location. Mercedes, yes. But she was here and she killed it, man. Her vocals all throughout every performance she was in was just so perfect. And just loved having her here. Of course, all the stuff she's going through, in LA and with her record label manager and all that, and with the CD and it not being put out now. Just sucked. Mercedes should not be having any problems whatsoever when it comes to putting out music. The world needs to hear anything Mercedes wants, she gets, and that's period. That's it. Like, God, why are you making things hard? Why are you making things more complicated than things need to be? We got the greatest voice ever here recording music. What are we doing? They fucked up big time. So I hated that Mercedes was going through that, but loved her performances here. Also enjoyed what Cassie did for Rachel. I mean, I wasn't looking too good when those two dudes told her about it at first, and Cassie made her come in very early, but they're a big family and they celebrate each other's accomplishments. And yeah, we really enjoyed that. And then her performance was good. But yeah, I'm really happy about this episode, about everything that happened. Of course, Bert pulling through cancer-free. That is incredible. Bert is our MVP for that. Whooped cancer's ass. And yeah, just amazing seeing him again. His scene with Blaine was good. Blaine was about to ask freaking Kurt to marry him. Oh my God, but trying to get Bert's permission. Bert was like, no. It has nothing to do with gay marriage, with man and female. It just has something to do with freaking marriage. Damn it. Like, that is a big step. You two are young. You two are fully in love. And when two people are that in love, you're going to figure it out. Just don't freaking put extra stress on yourself. Don't put all this unnecessary stuff on yourself while you're so young. Just live your life. Let the love take over. And you'll go where you need to go. But just, yeah, loved everything we got from Bert. And, yeah, just a pretty good episode. And I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to it. Thank you all for watching.